Get ready to witness the wildest side of nature on NA Wild Animal. In this exclusive compilation, brace yourself for heart-pounding moments as animals go on a rampage, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. Nothing can stop a mad ram. Everyone went silent, hoping the king gorilla would forgive their intrusion. The showdown between those two crazy bulls completely smashed the door of a clothing store, freaking out the customers big time. A wild elephant wandered out of the forest, smashing a house in the village. Sometimes dolphins don't act friendly at all. The horse has been dealing with pressure for way too long, and it just wants to toss it aside. No doubt this guy must have felt really regretful after rescuing that deer. The white rooster is the nightmare of any kid. The elephant was trying to block and attack a bus. Aggressive gorilla cracks glass at the San Diego Zoo. Pigs really hate it when someone tries to ride them. This dude really goofed by messing with that feisty ram. The elephant warned these folks never to bring weapons into its forest. Monkey steals woman's sunglasses. The elephant's attitude shifted upon discovering intruders in the forest. Folks scattered in fear as they found themselves pursued by a rampaging black bear. This diver was lucky to avoid becoming lunch for the shark in a split second. You might not know this, the cassowary is the most aggressive bird in the world. Had a terrifying experience getting attacked by a snake out of nowhere. Luckily, the snake wasn't venomous. The pelican felt unhappy when being recorded. The girl's actions made the monkey feel resentful. The parrot gets all cranky when its owner talks too much.
Yes! It's up. Ow! Ow! God damn it!
Even the bravest men can be brought down when attacked by an angry bird. The dog's cute, but he acts like a wrestler. girls were sunbathing when they got bothered by a bee.
Oh my God.
Out of the darkness, a leopard suddenly appeared. The dog, with wild instincts still intact, gnawed on a sofa chair. Wild boar attacks scooter rider on path in Indonesia.
Oh shit. Damn.
A wild snake causes havoc as it darts through a family's kitchen. By bullying his little brother, the gorilla got their dad pretty mad. Master Mantis versus the camera guy.
What you doing? Hi, you see yourself?
The stick man was powerless trying to chase the elephant out of his house. You'll have to endure some wrath before becoming Spider-Man. The anger of a porcupine can be quite hilarious at times. The monkey thief turned into a monkey bandit when its scheme got uncovered. A Russian citizen got chased by a wild boar. Subscribe.
An elephant went berserk at a festival in southern India, trashing nearly 27 parked vehicles near a temple. Seems like it had enough of being tied up by its tusks. Instead of blowing up at the folks who ticked it off, the bull took out its frustration by slamming into the SUV. This leopard got the wrong idea, thinking this car was out to threaten its family. Orangutan grabs trespassing zoo visitor through the cage. The visitors getting too close made this bison mad. Luckily, the kid's okay. Just stick to observing the animals at the zoo and don't go getting them all worked up. Due to underestimating the gatekeepers, the delivery man found himself in a situation that was both perilous and amusing.
Oh my God.
I bet this guy regretted messing with such a feisty emu.
Look at that thing. It's gonna kick him.
The rhino trashed an empty car. The reason being that the vehicle reminded it of a tiger that once attacked it. The fisherman didn't realize that behind him was a sly sheep. The constant forest burning by humans is what's got the elephants acting like this. Luckily, there weren't any casualties reported. What this staff had to deal with today wasn't just deadlines, but the Canada Goose. The crowd's trying to help out the milkman as he's getting attacked by langurs. The kangaroo came racing across the fairway and started attacking the golfer immediately in a surprise attack. This guy found himself in a similar situation, but this time the assailant was a swan. The bear thought the snowmobilers were trying to kidnap its cubs. Getting photographed too much has made this hippo pretty angry. The people on the canoe are praying that their spot won't be overturned by a big shark. A woman climbed over a fence in the zoo to retrieve her hat. Thank goodness she didn't have to pay the price for her reckless move.
This is video of the
A shocking scene as an angry hippo attacked its zookeeper, who tried to break up a fight between the two territorial bulls in their enclosure in China. Respect the photographer's reaction as he calmly stands his ground when a ferocious bear charges towards him. The video captures the scene of this weird goat attacking everyone in its sight. The tail lights of this car got smashed by a bighorn ram. The tough hippo made sure the lion knew who's the boss of the jungle. Don't know why, but this camel keeps on chasing the safari jeep. Chaos hit the phone shop when a bull barged in and caused destruction. Thank God everyone who was there is all safe. Bison doesn't want a selfie. Safari jeeps are speeding away as a feisty rhino's gearing up to charge at them. Hats off to the street dogs for preventing the worst from happening. Instant karma struck for two guys when they tried to tease a moose.
Get him! Yeah, get him! Get him!
This innocent bystander falls victim to an aerial assault from a monkey. The cameraman recorded the scene of a monkey riot in Thailand. A cyclist cruising through the forest, being chased by a massive grizzly bear. This rhino ain't in the mood to share its food with anyone. The dog's owner was trying to rescue it when it accidentally annoyed an irritated kangaroo. A psycho bird goes after a kid on a scooter. Grizzly bear charges the park ranger at Yellowstone in Wyoming.
Shut up.
The brave little dog protected its owner from a moose attack. This rhino gets furious when the vehicle approaches its territory. The seal suddenly charged at the tourists. Guess it wasn't in the mood to share the beach today. The fisherman retreated when he saw the alligator getting too close to him. The peace-loving camel disrupted the formation of the soldiers. Don't know what the car did to get the peacock all rolled up like that. The cyclist yelled in frustration as the magpie kept swooping in. The gator gives a reminder to the fisherman to put the fish down. Don't keep wild carnivores if you don't want to face danger. The engine noise made the great white shark uneasy. Another boat also ended up in a similar situation. The actions of this guy really got the elk worked up. After this situation, the person feeding should stand further away from giving food to the gator. This goose is only gentle with its owner and attacks anyone else. The swan's feeling uncomfortable with the presence of this dog. The specialist encounters difficulties in domesticating a kangaroo. The magpie keeps on chasing after this guy for some reason.
Oh my God! Holy, I'm gonna... Oh my God! The plane got nothing! The bird! Oh my God! Holy, I'm gonna die!
The cow felt annoyed when the woman and her dog intruded on its privacy. wild elephant blocking a bus and plundering food in Sri Lanka. The cat knocks a kid down onto the snowy ground. That's definitely an experience this fisherman will never forget.
Well, that puts an end to my tarpon fishing.
Now, when you play with lines, it's important to never show fear.
Theory always falls short when compared to real-world application.
Losing it, Jake.
The python went on the offensive when the snake expert tried to control it.
Get this off.
The playful cat made a mistake when teasing a deer. The kangaroo's trying to help the ostrich calm down. Embark on this wild journey with us. Your support means everything. Like, subscribe and stay tuned for more exciting adventures. Thank you for being part of the journey. Believe it or not, you can face danger even when riding a giant elephant. Some folks had to climb trees to escape the sight of the crazed rhino. A heart-stopping moment as the sea lion didn't seem too friendly. It's hard to imagine what would have happened if this cyclist hadn't switched to a defensive mode. The crocodile felt incredibly furious after being teased with an old prank. The Middle Eastern billionaire had a mobile water tank in the desert, attacked in its fit of rage. This guy ran into trouble trying to shoo away a mad bull. This tourist drove this monkey nuts when she played tricks on it. This video is like a scene straight out of a horror movie. The first thing this bear did was tear the camera to shreds. Luckily, there was no one in the pickup truck when it got smashed in two by the elephant. The safari tour vehicle tried to speed away from this elephant's territory as quickly as possible. The black swan gets angry when folks on the boat act improperly towards it. The driver had to call for help when his truck got blocked by a polar bear. The cliff diver had a terrifying experience when a sea lion got angry as he passed through its territory.
Don't near him. Don't go near him, man. He's gonna attack you. He's gonna attack you. Careful. Careful. I think you should go back down. Go back down.
The ram is defending its pasture against the invasion of those workers.
we'll give it.
That girl seems kind of nervous.
Are you doing video? Mm-hmm. Did she knock you over?
Mm-hmm. The kid had an unforgettable experience visiting the zoo.
He says, I'm out here. Oh, jeez. Oh.
While filming an educational show on deer behavior, the deer turned aggressive, charging the host and derailing the peaceful documentary.
You get that on tape? Bad boy.
Please, let's put a stop to mocking the animals at the zoo. The bull breaking out of its pen caused chaos in the neighborhood, making it challenging for the police to control the situation. The curious kid got unlucky and ended up being attacked by this alpaca with a biological weapon.
Alex, he's putting the window down.
Alex,
Let's go in. Let's go in.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay.
The aggressive bear smashed the car window to chase after the guy. An enraged chimp threw a bottle back at the tourists because they were taunting it. The showdown between the two bulls turned the road into chaos. Later, this battleground shifted to an unlucky stall. The bear suddenly picked up speed and charged towards the campers. The expert was trying to approach a kangaroo, but the creature reacted fiercely.
No, come down. No, come down. No, hey! Now, you should stand up. Like you fought.
The driver had to call for help when his truck got blocked by a polar bear. The determined kangaroo took down this man when he messed with it. The troublemaking bird always slyly attacks anyone passing through its territory. The fox is getting increasingly aggressive as the cameraman gets closer. This seagull, a destroyer of the corner store. The shark jumped onto the boat, leaving everyone inside utterly stunned. Someone please make this crazed horse stop running. The girl felt extremely anxious as those seagulls were targeting her. The The iguana wouldn't let go of her. Thankfully, she was wearing boots.
That's a juicy spot. Oh, we're going right through the leather.
Man, if that was your foot, look at the teeth.
Oh my goodness.
The steel cage seems surprisingly fragile compared to the ferocity of the angry cow. Thanks for joining this wild adventure. If you enjoyed these jaw-dropping moments, hit that like button, subscribe for more thrilling content, and stay tuned for our next wildlife exploration.